Yeah, I want to go over another supplement here. Sometimes you'll just see this on here. It says NAC, but it's N-Acetyl-Cysteine. Basically, it's one of these supplements. It's an antioxidant, and there's like a gazillion antioxidants out there, but this is probably, well, let me put it this way: it's probably not that beneficial for if you already have hearing loss. But if you already have hearing loss, this probably isn't a bad thing to take anyway. It's more better for like to prevent hearing loss though. It's protein, and also it's been used and it helps increase the production of glutathione, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants going. There's a lot of claims about glutathione, so this helps, anti-aging, antioxidant. There's lots of them around. This is not much money though. It's a protein, NAC, N-Acetyl-Cysteine. But they had some studies back in, I think it was 2011, in the military, where you get a lot of noise from firing guns, and it damages your ears. It damages those little hairs in the ears and stuff. And your hearing gets affected after a period of time. This has been known to actually help preserve your hearing from loud noises. N-Acetyl-Cysteine, and they said it works on animals too. That's usually another indication. That's usually my common sense test, too. Sometimes, they say, well, does it work on humans? But if it works on animals too, that usually starts telling me, hey, you know what? If they use it in the veterinary world for something, it's not a bad thing. But it's not just about protecting against hearing loss. It's also about helping. It's a strong antioxidant. It also increases the production, helps increase the production of glutathione, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants, anti-aging type things out there. So this is a pretty cheap one to take. If you're hard on hearing or whatever, if you're afraid you're hearing loss, this can maybe help it from losing more hearing. Not a guarantee, but it's like not a bad thing to take. It's not expensive. It's very cheap actually. And I always stick with real things. Like if the banksters made this electronically or a paper form of it, it wouldn't work, right? We know that wouldn't work. It has to be the real nutrient, right? Just like metal and nutrients, it has to be the real thing. It can't be an imaginary electron or anything like that, or for it to work. So I just want to add that at the end because we stick with the real. We stick with the real. So this is something that if you have hearing loss, or you're afraid you're going to have hearing loss because you work in a bar or something and they always got real loud music. I don't know. Hey, if I worked in a bar and I had real loud music all the time, I'd take this stuff a lot because that would protect my hearing. So that's probably not a bad idea. But if you're in the military and you got, your guns and stuff, and you're working with bombs or whatever the hell you're doing, right? They actually tested this in the military to preserve hearing. And it works pretty well. And if you already have hearing loss, this isn't something that's really so, great for like reversing it or anything like that. That's really not what the claim is. It's more or less preventing hearing loss. But it's still not bad to take. It's still cheap to take. And the other thing is, like I said, it's an antioxidant. It also helps raise the production of glutathione, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants out there. There's a lot of claims about glutathione. It's some good damn stuff. So this helps increase its production. So it's called N-Acetyl-Cysteine. It's a protein basically, and sometimes you'll just see on a thing it'll just say NAC. It'll just have the letters. So if you see NAC, that's what it is.